Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Unbox and Discover 2024. And right now, why don't you help me welcome onto the stage your MC and host for the evening, Anesu Malisa. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How's everyone doing tonight? So I'm going to need everyone's energy. I need everyone's participation. I need everyone leaning in tonight, all right? Tonight's going to be an exciting evening, but we have to start off on a high note, all right? So what I think we should do to kickstart, okay, I'm going to walk off, all right? I'm going to be very dramatic right now. I'm going to walk off. We're going to do the whole intro all over again, all right? But let's treat this as if it is a television show, all right? So I'm going to walk off, and then the voiceover guy, whoever that guy is, this guy's really good at what he does, the voiceover guy is going to welcome me back on. And when he says, Anesu Malisa, I want the biggest cheer, the most energy you can give me, because that's then where we're going to start. And wherever we start, the idea is to go only up from there. Are you ready? All right? Okay, so let's just redo that. Just start all over again. Then I bear the TV. No one can see me. All right, here we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Unbox and Discover 2024. And right now, why don't you help me welcome to the stage your host and MC for the evening, the one and only Anesu Malisa. Awesome. Wow. Yes, you guys are too kind. I love the energy. Thank you so much. Love the energy. But once again, welcome to Unbox and Discover 2024. I am your host, Anesu Malisa. I'm part of Samsung's marketing team, specifically the Gen Z marketing team. But you can also call me the Black Sparrow. Ooh. Sound effects are included. And I do want to address, maybe you're wondering, wait a minute, that does not sound like a sparrow. You are 100% correct. It does not sound like a sparrow. It does sound like a pigeon. But it was a creative decision that was made. Because have you heard what a sparrow sounds like? Do you know what a sparrow sounds like? So it's like tweet, 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 tweet. And so I realized, it doesn't land quite as well. Imagine myself, introduce myself. Well, good day, my name's Anesu Malisa, but you can also call me the Black Sparrow. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Doesn't land as well, right? But whereas it's like Anesu Malisa, a.k.a. the Black Sparrow. Ooh. Just makes it go, woo. Everybody go, woo. All right, and I am really, really honored to be your MC for the evening. Unbox and Discover 2024 is actually the very first live event that we've actually had for Unbox and Discover since 2019. And a lot has changed since 2019, and I'm going to unpack that a little bit later on. But right now, why don't we turn our attention to the screen to watch a really cool video which actually unpacks and just, cleverly highlights how far we've come over the decades when it comes to televisions. So why don't we turn our attentions to the screen.
Let's go for lunch. No! So unreadable, garbled sack!
What's with him? It's not like it's the first time. Hello, Linda speaking. Hello? No. I can barely... You can yell all you want, sir. It's not going to help the sound quality. Okay? Yabba dabba do to you too.
Hey, right. I just want to go home.
What's so great about home? So you got a few channels and a VCR? We live in a low-def world. Just get used to it.
My life!
Love my life. Oh, I love my life.
We're stuck in the slow def world forever.
Upscale every moment with more wow.
Wow! Says we're all gonna get upscale! We got it! Hey, guys! We're upscale! We're upscale!
upscale, upscale. Woohoo! Now, obviously, that video kind of unpacks what the theme is. Upscale every moment with more wow. And I love this video because it kind of also reminds me about my own television journey growing up. I'll never forget, my dad bought us, the first television we had in our household was a nice, small, black and white TV. And we can also talk about later on in the years, obviously, color TVs. And I remember moments when, having to watch Generations, 8 p.m. Generations, back when Generations, well, I'm 29. Different people have lived through different eras of Generations. But my era of Generations, 8 o'clock, obviously having to fix the aerial, making sure you get the best quality picture. And then sometimes for certain channels, you'd get it right, but if you switch to SABC2, then it doesn't work quite well. And then we fast forward a little bit more. I'll never forget, my mom got us, the biggest TV we had was this sort of, I don't know if anyone remembers or has ever seen it, these giant black projector TVs, where inside there was a projector and it would project a giant picture. And I remember that. And then obviously we went to plasma TVs, then went to the flat screen TVs, and now we are where we are today. As mentioned in the beginning, a lot has changed since 2019. A lot has changed since the last time we had Unbox and Discover live. Significantly in 2020, we were introduced to a 21-day lockdown that was not really 21 days. And COVID really significantly changed our lives and the lives of our consumers. Specific changes include, obviously, all of us were stuck at home, which meant our TV screen time went up significantly. And with that, trying to find things to watch led to the increase in streaming service subscriptions. A very interesting stat was that for every DSTV subscriber, linear television, there's up to about 5 different individuals who are subscribed to a streaming platform. Obviously, because of those particular behaviors, consumers now wanting content, high-quality content, when they want it. Obviously, given a huge rise to video on demand. And not just with regards to video consumption, obviously everyone was stuck at home. And so certain things needed to change. So for instance, getting access to high-speed internet became a necessity. Obviously with that unlocks a whole new world of high-quality content, which then leads to consumers only expecting the best when it comes to the quality of the videos that they watch. But also one of the other things that we've seen is that our relationships with our TVs also changed. Because we had to be at home, the TV kind of needed to do a whole lot more things, and our screens need to do a whole lot more things. When you're working from home, what can your TV do to help you when you're working from home? And also when you're now wanting to exercise, trying to be fit, you can't necessarily go outside, but then it's saying, what can my TV do to help me? And so as we go on through the night today, we're going to be unveiling the next generation of some of our premium TVs and also unpacking some of the most amazing features that are really going to be enabling our consumers to live their best lives. And as we go through the night tonight, I want us all to look at each and every single TV, each and every single feature through Samsung's design philosophy, which is 3 fundamental pillars. The first one, Samsung, we believe in essential design. Every feature, it's not about bells and whistles, but every feature has a purpose that it serves in the lives of our consumers. The second pillar is innovative design, where we understand that the expectations, the lives of our consumers are constantly changing. Introduction of new technologies, which means we also now need to innovate at the speed of that change and also try and anticipate any future changes. And the last one, harmonious design, where we believe that our technology should not stand out or distract, but instead blend beautifully into the lifestyles of our consumers. And so to kick us off tonight, I'd like to welcome our Vice President of Consumer Electronics, Mr. Mike van Leer, who's going to give us a vision of the future. Why don't we give him a hand?
Left his phone. Hello everyone and welcome to 2024 Unbox and Discover. 2024 marks our 18th consecutive year as the world's #1 TV manufacturer. Once again, this is thanks to you, our media partners. Today, I'm very excited to introduce innovative new products. As lifestyles have diversified, so too has the meaning of our TVs. Today, they are so much more than just watching content. We play games on them, we use them to connect with friends far away, we enhance workplace efficiency, they even control our smart homes. This is why we continuously look out of the box to inspire new ways of life, a principle embedded within Samsung's DNA. Under this vision, Samsung screens will surpass traditional smart TVs and usher in a new era of AI screens. Samsung's AI screen is powered by on-device AI technology. Because it's on-device, it ensures fast data processing, a high level of privacy protection, and even reduces power consumption, thanks to our new NQ8 AI Generation 3 processor. It is the peak of AI technology in TVs, with a sign language feature that can be easily controlled with gestures for the hearing impaired, and a technology that turns subtitles into spoken words in real time for the visually impaired. We call this AI for all, so everyone can enjoy the amazing experiences. I invite you to explore our latest TV lineup and innovative AI screens today. From our incredible Neo QLED 8K to our enhanced QLED TVs, we have broken new ground by introducing amazing innovations to our AI screens. So please enjoy the rest of the show and the experience, and enjoy our 2024 TV lineup. I thank you.
Awesome. And on that note, why don't we turn our attentions to the screen as we unveil the next generation of our AI TVs. All right. And before we get started, I want to kindly ask everybody, before we move on, I just want to ask everybody to sort of put up their hands like so. Everybody put up your hand like so. All right. 2 hours. And then what I need everybody to do, I need you to do this. All right. And I want you to look through the middle. All right. And on the count of 3, I want everybody to say, upscale. All right. So let's do that. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, upscale. And that's exactly what we're going to find out over the next couple of minutes. And to kick us off, we're going to find out how you can upscale your immersive experience. And so why don't you help me welcome to the stage, Navash.
Thank you, Anisu. Hello, everyone. I'm thrilled to be here. Today, we are presenting the latest models that will open a new era of Samsung AI TV. I am pleased to introduce to you our all-new Neo QLED 8K TV. It looks amazing, doesn't it? Yep. Samsung AI TV creates amazing experiences. Our AI TV has superb features that works in 3 areas: AI picture, AI sound, and then AI optimization. And what makes all of these amazing features possible is what you cannot see. At the heart of Samsung's latest TV innovation is an incredibly fast, powerful NQ8 AI Gen 3 processor. Now upgraded with 512 neural networks, it's 8 times more powerful than before. The neural processing unit in this new AI processor is twice as fast too. So the screen's picture and sound quality is better than ever. Let's start with the AI picture. The Neo QLED 8K uses the neural networks to upscale every detail in every scene, especially objects and areas of focuses like faces. Now, if you remember in the opening video, people were wondering if our tech could bring their low-resolution content to life. Well, the answer is absolutely. When Samsung AI is upscaled on Samsung's Neo QLED 8K, HD, Full HD, and 4K contents, have 1.8 times more clarity and details of the new QLED 4K. It's approximately 90% level clarity versus the native 8K contents. This means no matter what the original resolution was, 8K upscaling will transform it into high res with textures and details that are super rich. Now, what about fast-paced sporting events? The NQ8 AI Gen 3 processor boosts the detail of even the fastest moving objects, like balls moving across the court, so you can track what's happening in real time. Our AI Motion Enhancer Pro takes those fast-moving balls to look super sharp and crystal clear. And best of all, this isn't just for sports. If you are watching a lot of news, you'll recognize all of those headline scrollers following at the bottom of the screen, which sometimes we don't really, we're not able to read it. But sometimes text also may appear distorted. But our AI processor can correct those errors and make sure you get the info that you need. The Real Depth Enhancer Pro also detects where the human eye normally focuses and enhances depth accordingly. Enjoy 3D-like images thanks to mini LEDs that boast the foreground contrast. And such great picture quality wouldn't be complete without great design. You might think that this would be a bit bulky with all these amazing features. We've got technology in there, we've got upscaling chips, we've got everything. But guess what? Our design philosophy is all about making sure your TV looks amazing and blends seamlessly into your space with beautiful sophistication. This is why our Infinity Air design, as you can see, the new stand which makes the TV look like it's floating in the air. This boosts immersive because there's nothing to distract you while watching. And this feeling is enhanced with Samsung's One Connect, which offers premium clean, premium look from every angle. With a really cool slim dot pattern, this ultra slim design is just 12.9 millimeters, thinner than a AA battery. Now let me wrap up with the Neo QLED 8K lineup. We've got two models, the QN900D and the QN800D, each coming in 65-inch, 75-inch, and 85-inch screens. Thank you for joining us. Let's unbox the next chapter together, exploring the choices you have. But before I leave the stage, I want to share with you more about our AI technology, which anticipates your needs and enhances every moment for an even greater experience. Thank you.
Hey, a bit surprised. We know you the best. All of the settings you need have already been taken care of by our agents. What they really do is
Forget
about all that complicated stuff. Your job is just to enjoy. For example, when you're watching a... Wait. Oh. Come on, we got this. Another day to get it perfect. Field agents, stand by.
Okay, all set.
This is Field Agent 4. She's playing Legends tennis match on YouTube. Control room, stand by.
This is Agent 1. We turn any video into high def. The player's facial details need upscaling. Agent 45, begin.
This is number 45 at the stadium. Anything from face to movement.
We can upscale it.
All info transmitted. Good. Detecting player's face, applying optimized algorithm for sharper yet natural details.
Look at that face. Upscaling it to 8K makes it like I'm in the first row.
Now set up a ball detection model, just right for tennis motion.
Okay, Agent 212 on it. What I do best. Look, we never miss a moving ball. All right, good. That's our job. You probably know when it also comes to movies, we're experts.
Little piece of evidence. The killer was you. You
She keeps raising the volume.
Background music seems to be drowning out the dialogue. Sound expert Agent 248 at your service. Shh, everyone quiet. When dialogue and background are just about equal.
You got any proof?
I found the pendant at your house.
What?
No, I can't believe.
Where was I? It's not just for sports and movies. We do the same for games. And she's chosen Battlegrounds. Everyone, get over to FPS game settings. Where's our FPS specialist, Agent 471? She's on her way. I need her right now.
How long since she started playing? Just now.
Battlegrounds and FPS.
Analyze the frames and frequencies and create 3D-like sound effect.
Raise brightness +4.
Very good, totally immersed in the game. Agent 512, energy efficiency, systems operational. Intelligently saving energy is my specialty. From your viewing experience to energy savings, whatever you need. Our NQ8 AI Gen 3 processor does it all. Upscale every moment with more wow.
Thank you, Navash. And on that note, why don't we find out how you can upscale your choice? And onto the stage, why don't you help me welcome Senior Product Manager for TV and AV, Cuddy.
Good evening, ladies and gents, and welcome. We've just heard about the world of 8K. Now we explore the world of 4K. Now, let's take a look at our Neo QLED lineup and all the new features that make your experience meaningful in more different ways in your home. It's all about giving back to the quality of enjoying time on the television. Now, these differences start at the heart of our technology. The NQ4 AI Gen 2 processor. Now, it's the driving force that powers the ability to upscale almost any content from 4K resolution. And it brings objects to life in 3D-like dimension, in concert with our real depth enhancer. It analyzes the screen and boosts contrast between the areas of focus and the background. It also uses auto HDR, remastering, and AI deep learning to add real-time HDR effects to all that old-school, low-quality SDR content. But I also have to take a moment to mention something quite cool, which is quantum matrix technology. Now, what does this do? Quantum matrix technology creates quantum mini LEDs. These amazing light sources help reproduce lighting for really tricky scenes like magical night skies. They also make sure you can see objects clearly in the dark. And thanks to the brightness booster and shape adaptive control, even the darkest scenes come to life with vivid detail without losing any clarity. Now, what about color accuracy? Well, Neo QLED is Pantone certified. Now, they're the world's leading authority on color representation. Now, Samsung is the only TV brand to have received Pantone certification for its superior color accuracy. Now, all that high resolution and brightness that we talk about, it's also going to reveal the amazing color spectrum that we have. Now, the main thing that we look at when we're enjoying our television is to incorporate it with sound. Now, for audio, we teamed up with Dolby Atmos to provide rich sound through top channel speakers that offer an amazing sense of immersion, like sound is coming at you from all angles. Imagine you're watching an action film as a helicopter flies across the screen and the sound follows that movement, giving you an immersive experience, just like being in a theater, while actually you're enjoying it in your living room. It's that real, it's that intense, and it's that awesome. And as you can see, the lineup comes in a wide range of sizes and models designed to fit your needs, from 55-inch to 75-inch, 85, and even 98-inch models. Okay, but now it's time to switch gears. Let's talk about OLED televisions. They just keep getting better and better and have actually become a fan favorite for us. But what truly sets them apart? Well, we are the first in the world to use glare-free technology on our OLED televisions. And using our viewer feedback after we launched in 2022, we made the technology even better, ensuring that viewing is not interrupted by any annoying reflections, either from the ceiling or from the windows or any ambient lighting for that matter. Now, those reflections get in the way of you seeing anything quite clearly as you would like. Now, glare-free technology fixes this by minimizing reflections while keeping blacks intact, no matter what the lighting conditions are in the room. And check this. Back in the day, you might get this kind of reflection, right, that makes it hard for you to focus, but now have a look. Minimal reflections, deep blacks, and a clear image, even when the lights are on. It's great, right? Now guess what? The same NQ4 AI Gen 2 processor that powers the Neo QLED televisions also powers our OLED televisions as well, together with real depth and OLED brightness booster. But also, Samsung OLED supports motion accelerator 144 Hz, with guaranteeing great motion, clarity, faster response rates, and smooth motion. Thanks to all these picture quality technologies, Samsung OLED is the best TV to play games. We've consistently been ahead of the curve with our designs and made some enhancements. So check this out. This is the One Infinity design. It offers the essence of an immersive viewing experience, which is at the heart of our design technology. Then there's our cool laser slim design. All these models look great and ensure that Samsung OLED is not just a television. It's designed to enhance your viewing experience overall. You can find these designs in various sizes across our all 4K OLED display, our OLED technology. It includes S95 and S90D models. Plus, there's always more. The cool thing is that we've taken our S95D series and we have incorporated the glare-free feature that we spoke about earlier. What that means is you have a very good, clear picture quality, deeper black composition with no more interference from any light source. Now, great TV also needs great sound. Now, Samsung soundbars have been the best-selling soundbars for the last 10 years running. Now, this is our latest Q series soundbar. 11.1.4 channel setup, wireless Dolby Atmos, an amazing SpaceFit Sound Pro, and Q Symphony features. Now, Q Symphony, what is that all about? This is where the TV's original speakers and the soundbar speakers work together at the same time in perfect harmony. This is a huge boost in immersive experience. And in 2024, we cranked things up a bit in terms of innovation of Q990D, which we added sound grouping, which uses all the speakers in your home TV and the rear speakers and for more pulsating, room-filling sound for everyone to enjoy together. We also made it a bit easier for you to enjoy your audio without disturbing others, thanks to a new feature that we call private rear sound. Now, a new addition to our sound family, the music frame. It takes design cues from the frame and blends frame TV and blends seamlessly into your interior, delivering premium audio. But doesn't it just look great? Amazing wireless audio with Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connectivity, plus a beautiful frame for your own pictures, or any artwork you may choose for that matter. It's a perfect addition to either being wall-mounted or on a table stand. And of course, you can stream from your favorite streaming service. And you can even control it using Alexa or Bixby. Now, Music Frame is good as a standalone, but you can also pair it with your television and sound and TV in Q Symphony fashion. Now, to add more power to your TV audio, you can place it on a stand, or you can place it on either side of the television and either side to get a more powerful experience. Now, let me wrap this up by saying that Samsung has been the world's #1 TV brand for the last 18 years straight for a reason. We put people at the center of everything that we do on this groundbreaking journey through our unwavering commitment to you, with the support of our media partners for our consumers. for more QLED and OLED and sound device perfection. So let's get ready to see what more experiences we have to keep on innovating. Thank you everyone for joining, and we hope you are as excited as we are about the new 2024 TV lineup. Before we close off, we have some absolutely exciting news. We have a pre-order offer that has amazing TV specials and availabilities in terms of wide range of bundles and such. We will have a wide range of models that are bundled with a complimentary gift, such as an S24 Ultra, or our soundbars, and or a TV in-store vouchers to the value of 10,000 Rand. To top all of these off, these models come with our premium signature service offering, which makes it a hassle-free experience for our consumers. Now, before we sign off, let's take a look at our immersive TVs in terms of our new 2024 TV commercial ad.
Did you get a new TV?
Yeah, it's really quiet. It's like...
It's really...
Freeze! This is the police.
Thank you. Now it's time to call back the Sparrow.
Now, before we move on to the final part of the evening, as Kari was talking about, at Samsung, obviously for us, we really do put the consumer at the center of our design, asking them what they need and what their lifestyles required. And obviously, you know, when a lot of people ask me, okay, what is the best TV that I should get? I always follow up to say, it depends on what? Your lifestyle. And so right now, I would like everybody to please turn your attention to the screen just to see how our screens can adapt to a multiple variety of different lifestyles.
Answer.
Hi. Hello, how are you?
Wow. Everybody say, wow. Wow. And on that note, we cannot end the evening without talking about SmartThings, right? SmartThings is more than just sort of a connected home platform where you can just turn appliances on and off, turn on your lights, turn off your lights, see how much energy your different devices are using. We really believe in a connected experience. And to talk more about SmartThings right now, why don't you help me welcome onto the stage Simpiwe and Gavin as they're going to be doing an incredible SmartThings demo.
Thank you so much, Anesu, for a powerful introduction. So, as Anesu highlighted, my name is Simpiwe. I head up training for home appliances, and yeah, that is my passion, home appliances. And I'm not alone. I'm with.
My name's Gavin. I look after training for TV and for audio, so TV side is my passion. So in essence, we make a good team, and we look after the products. If you guys have any questions afterwards, by all means, we'll take you through.
So today we're talking about a really special app that is innovative. It's one of the latest, I think it's one of the greatest apps, which is SmartThings. So if you ever wonder what the app looks like, on your Play Store or iOS, it is available. You can have a look at this icon here. So I'm going to have the privilege to demonstrate the capabilities of this app. What does this app do actually? It's able to monitor, control your devices. It also enhances your experiences by allowing the devices to talk to each other. So if I go into the app, I can see all my connected devices in one single platform. I don't have to have many apps to control this and that, including third-party devices. So it's able to host over 100 of other brands on SmartThings. So to quickly demonstrate this, if I click on the plus sign and I say add device, I have two options, Samsung device or partner devices. I go to partner devices, and these are all the other apps that I can control using my SmartThings. So I can control the camera. What else can I control?
You've got your camera, you've got your smart appliances, you've got your aircon that you can geofence. So if you're coming home after a hot day from the office and you know you're going to get home and your home is going to be really hot, 2 kilometers from your home, you can set that your aircon switches on automatically. So by the time you walk in, your home has been cooled. If I'm not mistaken, some of our team have actually got that working at home already. So it works really well. It's been tried and tested. You've got lights, you've got doorbell cameras, you've got electric curtains, you've got smart lamps. Everything that falls into that smart home space, we can control through SmartThings, and it's really simple to connect.
So if you have a smart device in your pocket right now, smartphone, you're already 1 foot in the door in creating a smart home. Now, how easy is it to actually control and connect these devices? Is it complicated? Let me quickly demonstrate. So you've got three options. Option one, to click on the plus sign and add your device, or you can scan nearby devices. It's going to pick up all the smart devices that are around your vicinity. Third option that I have, which is my favorite, is to scan the QR code. Here you have it right here. Here we go, configuring, verifying code. And voila, it is configuring itself. Simple, easy, seamless.
You literally follow the steps from scanning the QR code. I'll give you another example. When you buy a new TV that you set up in your home, you set it up, plug it in. As soon as it comes on, SmartThings on your phone actually beeps at you and says, new device detected, do you want to connect? It is that simple. Scan the QR code, and the rest is history.
Speaking of TVs, what can I actually use on SmartThings for my TV?
So we have a virtual remote, and I want you to picture this. You've got your TV at home, you've got your remote, or you want your remote, you're looking for it. But you're checking your couch, you're checking behind the pillows, you're checking underneath the couch, and the remote is nowhere. Either your dogs have chewed it, or your kids have taken it, it's somewhere in the hamper, in a toy box, or somewhere where it actually shouldn't be. On the SmartThings app, you have a virtual remote that gives you full control over your TV, whether it's volume, whether it's your channels, whether it's your apps. As an example, Sims, you've got a TV at home. You can actually control the TV from here if you want to turn the volume down. What if your kids should be studying and you check on the app, hang on, they're watching YouTube. Phone the kids, get your butts back into your study and study. Turn off the TV. I know, it's a little bit horrible, right?
All right, what if I'm watching YouTube content? Like, how do I actually get my content? Option one that I have is to type it out. And what if I make a spelling error? Delete the whole thing and start over. With SmartThings remote, I can literally click on the search button, which is right here. So if I click on it right now, I can now type in whichever contents that I need using my phone. How easy will that be on YouTube? So currently, I really love watching Coco Melon. All right, so if I say Coco Melon, and I say search, it literally comes up, and I can select this content, and it plays on the TV. Seamless. I can do this from my room. I don't have to be in a sitting area where the TV is. So my kids can literally come up to say, Daddy, Daddy, please play Coco Melon. And I just use my SmartThings. Why? Because it's seamless.
Nice and easy. Can I actually add to that? You don't actually have to be in your own bedroom. You could be across the world in a different country and have full control of your TV. As long as you're connected to Wi-Fi and the device is connected, you can actually control it every single bit of the way.
Okay, speaking of control, there's multiple ways of controlling it. So right now, I'm going to just showcase the interface of how to control your washing machine. You've got all your programs, AI Wash, because it's all about AI. So you have an option of starting it from the control panel or using the SmartThings app. And guess what? I can also use voice control. So we all know Samsung has got an app called Bixby. So if I talk to this app right now and ask it to start the washing machine, okay, stop typing there. Okay, let me give it a shot. Hi Bixby, please start the 12 kg washer in laundry room. Here we go. Nice and easy. Voice control on washing machines. Of course, sir.
So the cool thing about that is, if you've got someone at home that needs to do the laundry, but you're very particular about what cycle you do your clothes on, and you want to set the cycle, all you get is someone at home to load the laundry in. It's got your auto detergent already, and you start the cycle from your office. That gives you full control.
Okay, I've paused it because there's no water connection. Okay, we can talk about the jacket later on. Okay, now...
Can I add to this AI section a little bit? Yeah. So we're talking about AI, we're talking about being able to connect to different devices, whether you're across the world or across the room. AI and security is a big feature. So we have NOC security as part of our Samsung ecosystem. And NOC security protects your data, it protects your information, your logins, your passwords. All of that is secured. The data, the information is 100% secured, even if you transfer or screen mirror or share, 100% protected, so you are safe with multi-level protection.
How many people actually do have SmartThings app?
Globally, I mean, we had a look, and we had about 333 million global users for SmartThings. South Africa, we're actually sitting at a very healthy, almost 3 million users, which quite surprised us. We found that a lot of people use SmartThings within their home, even if it's on a small case. We find some people have actually fully automated their homes as well. So it really, really upscales your life.
Okay, speaking of upscaling your life, if you click on Live feature right here on SmartThings, there's more capabilities. In the kitchen, it allows you to use cooking recipes from the app using Samsung Convection or the gas cooker. You're getting recipes every day. Whichever recipe that you want, you can literally search for it. And the cool thing is that each recipe that is sent to you is according to your dietary requirements. So if I don't eat pork, I won't select pork as an ingredient, and all the recipes I'm gonna get won't have pork. How cool is that? What else can I do on Live? I can also monitor my energy consumption, have access to information that I didn't know about. Like right now, you do not know how much energy your fridge consumes, your TV. Now you've got access to that information, allowing you to control your devices fully. So it gives you weekly data, monthly data, using this graph here. So now I'm able to control my energy consumption and actually understand that I need to switch off my TV when I go to bed instead of leaving it running the whole night. Why? Because it's consuming power. It's all about sustainability.
That's a great guideline. If you've got a solar system, inverter system installed in your home, this acts as a great guide to how much energy you actually use with your products and lets you know how much you use on a daily, weekly, monthly, so that you know how large a system you need for home when you know what happens when the lights go out, right?
100%. So, in closing, ladies and gentlemen, myself and Gavin would say, download SmartThings, do the smart thing, and upscale your life.
Thank you, Gav. Thank you, Sims. I love SmartThings, and I was saying earlier on, I feel like Gavin and Simpua need their own show. I mean, like, you know, I would have loved to see them growing up. When I was growing up, the Verimark commercials. Who remembers the infomercials on Verimark, the Verimark infomercials? Anybody remember those? I remember those. Yeah, some iconic ones. Who remembers the twist mop? Remember the twist mop? Yeah. Remember the twist mop? Who remembers the grater, the cutter, the chopper? Yeah, I feel like Gavin and Sims would have been amazing there, but thank you so much. I think what I really love about SmartThings as well, specifically with SmartThings Energy, is the fact that you can actually put a rand value to how much energy you are using, which is really, really awesome, and it's really, really impactful. Once again, coming back down to understanding what our consumers need, right, and creating products that fit into their lifestyles. And I hope everyone has had an incredible evening as we unboxed and discovered our new range of products and platforms as well. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of the presentation, and would love to encourage everybody to now experience the products for yourself, right? Explore SmartThings a little bit more, explore each of the different screens, and once again, as Sims and Gavin said, don't be shy, go and ask them any questions if you have any. And until next time, I've been your host and MC, Anesu Malisa, aka the Black Sparrow. And may the rest of your day be the best of your day. And we'll see you soon. Check you later.
Thank you for watching. This has been a live stream of the Samsung new smart television launch, the first AI TV in the country. Thank you very much for watching. And you can read more on stuff.co.za. That's stuff.co.za. We've got reviews, we've got first hands-on, and we've got more about these really spectacular TVs, which, if I can sum it up in a single word, is upscale. I look forward to being able to play a 720p file and get it come through as full 8K. Read more on stuff.co.za. Cheers. I'm looking back at you, Tepo. Raise your hand. So we good to go. Yes. Okay, good to go. I'm Toby Shapshak from Stuff Studios, and I'm speaking tonight to Navesh Ramsaran, who's the Director of Visual Displays for Samsung South Africa. And these are pretty darn impressive televisions. I mean, how else do you describe them? They really are visually spectacular.
Yeah, Toby, I think we've waited a while for this, but AI TVs are finally here. It's been spoken about, but this is the first embedded chip AI TV in South Africa now. So it's really exciting, I think so. You can see the hype here, and it's been a long wait, but we're finally so happy that it's here.
I mean, the thing that I think is so impressive is you can take any video input. You know, you can get a satellite feed that's only 720, not even full HD, and you can upscale it to 8K. You can do that with any other video source. I think that's a game changer.
Yeah, Tony, with the neural networks within the AI chip, it takes over 500 neural networks and it upscales it to whatever picture it links up to the neural network. And this is done twice as fast as what it used to be because of the embedded chip. And you really enjoy the picture enhancement from any source.
I mean, this is a real demonstration of what you can do with AI. I mean, generative AI has taken the world by storm, but summarizing things and, making silly videos or silly pictures, this is a real world use case scenario where you can do something pretty useful with it.
So, Toby, I think you've seen it in the demonstration. We've launched our AI phones. Now we've launched AI TVs. We're in the process of launching AI home appliances, which is like your washing machines and your fridges. And it brings together a whole ecosystem of smart devices, which you can control from anywhere in the world.
So when's my microwave going to be able to make a chicken mole?
Hopefully soon, and I will definitely buy one, just like you.
So let's talk about another thing, which is the SmartThings system. I mean, it's a great idea, and it's taken years to get to this point where everything is smart enough to be connected. The networks are fast enough, the cellular networks are fast enough, and it integrates with a whole bunch of other manufacturers. This is another useful demonstration of smart integrated technology, isn't it?
So, Toby, Samsung is one of few brands that incorporate its own brand plus multi-brands into this. And this TV is actually the central hub to your SmartThings. You know, your doorbell can be smart and someone can press it, and while you're watching TV, it comes up. You can control your washing machine, your air cons in your room, puts your lights off. It's absolutely amazing, and we need to now sit and embrace this technology because this is the future.
It is indeed. I mean, you talked about picture-in-picture, and all I could think of is, how can I get the rugby to show when I have to surrender the TV to my son to watch Netflix cartoons? Can I get picture-in-picture of rugby? I know the answer is going to be
no. Actually, yes, you can. You can watch up to 3 screens within this screen. So your son can watch his Cocomelon, can watch rugby, and maybe if you're a PSL fan, you can watch some PSL also.
This is great. Navash, thank you, and good luck with this range of very smart TVs.
Thank you so much, Toby.
I'm Toby Shapshak. Thank you for watching. You can read more every day on stuff.co.za. Please like us or subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks for listening. In case we decide to do so, we were going to use it just
Welcome back to the Samsung Unbox and Discover event. You're joining me, Duncan Pike, the Stuff's Deputy Editor, and I'm here with Anesu, who is Samsung's Head of Marketing for Gen Z. He markets products to Gen Z, essentially. Did I get that right?
You got that right.
I got that right. So, what can you tell us about Gen Zs? What are they up to these days? What are they looking for?
I think in the context of obviously where we are over here, one thing I like to say, they're looking for product lifestyle fit, right? Where you have a generation that has grown up with social media, and what social media has done from a behavior perspective, it has naturally caused them to be more conscious of their personal brand, more conscious about their personal needs, and also, has given them a lot of choice, so meaning they like to put themselves first, right? Majority of them. And so with that, when they're looking at purchasing new products and buying from a particular brand, it's really all about how does this align with my personal brand? So it's sort of like a brand partnership. And also more specifically, as mentioned, how does this specific product fit into my lifestyle? So really, it's an extension of self-expression. So how do I express who I am through the products that I buy? It's not just fashion, but also the TV that I buy, the phone that I buy. It's an extension of who I am. And so that's that's what we've seen, what they're looking for. And so, yeah, it's all about product, lifestyle, fit.
And I take it then these new TVs from Samsung, would you say that they have a special focus towards Gen Zs?
Yeah, 100%. And obviously earlier on, we spoke about what Samsung's design philosophy is, right? It's all about essential design. So all of the features on our TVs, it's not just that it sounds cool to be like, oh, my TV can do this, but every feature has a purpose. It's all about innovative, right? Looking at the changing behaviors, lifestyles of our consumers, anticipating that and creating products that fit into those lifestyles. And as mentioned, it's all about harmonious design, which is how does this fit seamlessly into their world and enabling their lifestyles. And so for us, we believe that as Samsung, we cater to multiple lifestyles. And we said this throughout the night, where it's no longer just a TV can do one thing, it can do a multiple array of things. And it's all dependent on the lifestyle that you live. And so whether you're a fitness junkie, there is a TV for you, and that could serve your needs and purposes. If you're someone who loves watching TV, more specifically watching at night, and you really care about the picture that you get and the experience that you have, we have a TV and we have products that give you that type of experience that you want. So we believe that, our product offering, is perfect for Gen Z, because it's not just one size fits all, and we don't force consumers' behaviors to conform to the product, but we create our products in a way that the product allows and transforms based on the needs and the lifestyles of the consumer.
Well, that sounds very good. I think it speaks nicely to my next point, which is there seems to be a kind of a misconception about people don't really watch TV anymore. It's all mobiles and whatever you have on you, the rise of mobile streaming and things like that. So, personally, I don't think that's entirely true. People still watch TVs because companies are still making TVs. And I don't think Samsung would be making any more TVs if people stop buying TVs. So with that in mind, TVs, they're so great, aren't they? They're so great. I really like TVs. Big ones, small ones too. But coming back to the point, let's say, for example, you've got a Gen Z consumer, and they fit into one of your lifestyle slots. Maybe they're a gamer. Maybe they're a, let's say gamer. What TV from Samsung would you recommend? Bonus points if it's one of the new ones.
Yeah, 100%. And I'm definitely going to mention one of the latest ones, which is the OLED TV. And obviously, some of the technology that is built in it allows for a truly immersive gaming experience. And what I kind of liked what you said earlier on, where it's like debunking the myth of they don't watch TV. It's the same thing as saying people don't go to the movies anymore. It's like, well, from a mass level, it's now people are now more particular about the movies they go to watch at the cinema. It's no longer, I'm going to the cinema for the sake of going to the cinema. It's more I'm going because there's a specific movie that I want to watch and a specific experience that I want to have. And I think it's exactly the same when it comes to TV, where now it's no longer just I'm going to get a TV for the sake of getting a TV and saying, oh, I have a nice plasma TV, but it has to serve a specific purpose. And that's why, as mentioned, obviously you kind of touched on it where it says, okay, looking at, the gamer, yes, we have a TV for specifically the gamer that caters to them because that is their particular need, which, as mentioned, is the OLED. And it has amazing features that I would say consumers, if you're already looking at an OLED, I'm pretty sure that you can check out some of the amazing features and how it fits into your life as a gamer. And yeah.
Awesome. Lastly, the very last thing. Samsung, among other companies, are making a big push towards AR features lately, in the last year or so, maybe 2 years. And the Samsung S24 Ultra was the, I believe, first smartphone to feature on-device enabled Galaxy AR features. And now we've just heard Samsung are bringing some of those, or some AR enabled features to their TVs. From your marketing towards Gen Z perspective, how do you anticipate the specific Gen Z audience is going to interact and engage with these new AR features?
I think one of my favorite ones that I'd say, is going to be a hit is the AI upscaling, right? Where it really is able to take whatever content it is, regardless of what resolution, and upscaling it, for example, to 4K, 8K, so on and so forth. And I think why that will be a hit, once again, going back down to what is your expectation when you're watching your TV, right? When it's superimposed, you want the best quality, regardless of which streaming platform, whether you're switching from YouTube to Netflix, whatever platform, when you're watching it on you don't want 480p, right? It's a terrible experience, right? And so that's why I believe like one of my favorite ones is AI upscaling, because regardless of, what platform you're on, it's able to upscale to give you quality content and give you a quality experience. And I think the bigger one as well is, yes, and I'm pretty sure you've had the instance where maybe you're watching from a specific streaming service. And yes, you have a fast internet connection, but we all know that doesn't guarantee you're going to get the highest quality, because maybe the server for that particular streamer is sort of overloaded, which obviously now then bumps down the quality of your content. And that's where you can really then see the TV do its thing with the AI upscaling. So whether your internet is now becoming slow, or maybe the server of the streaming platform is sort of leading to you having to watch from a lower resolution, the TV then kicks in to then upscale the content that you're watching. And I think that's why I said it's my favorite one, especially when we're talking about sports, when you're watching live sports and it's superimposed, you want to have the best quality. And obviously with AI picture, making sure that, especially with fast moving objects, it gives you smooth, beautiful motion, and you're having that incredible experience when you're watching on your TV.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that extends to older content as well. So for example, if I want to watch, season 1 of Top Gear from 19, whenever, instead of sitting through or suffering through, the 480p or 540p or whatever it was then, Samsung TVs are now going to be able to pump in a bit more pizzazz, sharpen up those pixels.
Yep.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yep.
I hope we get one soon. Well, thanks very much for joining us. Thanks for having us at Samsung's Unbox and Discover event 2024. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and I can't wait to try Samsung's new QLED, OLED, QNED, the music frame.
Right.
That looked cool. I'm gonna go try it out now. Actually, I'm gonna go try it.